inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now? Here's DJ LeMahieu.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started. And the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for a first run here.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here is Aaron Judge. Another solid power season. First pitch, not close. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-1. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Foul ball. LeMahieu on second. Judge at first. One gone. Next offering misses. 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1 now. Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. The 3-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Goes down looking.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Yanks strand a pair. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Severino kicks, deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Severino. Merrifield checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And now it's Jose Siri. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And there's a ball. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. Severino. And he pumps it a strike. Bounced up the middle. Peraza on to first, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Outside. Berrios, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and deals. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. No score here in the second. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. The relay throw to tag, and they cut him down going for 2. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Torres takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a foul ball. And the pitch. To the right side, Merrifield fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Doubled his first time up. That hits the dirt. Ball one. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. The other way, and that's just foul. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Aaron Judge waiting for a turn at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on two hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right field, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Severino, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity.
Swings through it for the K. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Blue Jays go down in order, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Berrios back to work.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket. His 39th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. That one's in there. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, I think one
first offering. Runner goes. Fouled off to the right. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
0-2 now. That one drifts inside. Dominguez leads off second with nobody out. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
Stanton.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one fouled off. Berrios picks over Dominguez. Back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. The walk and a run scored his first time. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Center field. Siri makes the grab, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Kirk hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. In the air right field. Stanton pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Batting it, the left fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering misses the mark. Varsho over at first with 1 away. And the righty deals. That's in there. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Checks over to first, back safely. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. And that's through there for a strike. Severino throws to first. Varsho gets back easily. And the right-hander deals. And that just misses. Righty to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball one. First and second, 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the third out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Oswald Peraza. The pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now back, left field, Oswaldo.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch in the dirt. Counts full, 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in there for strike 1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Stanton should have this one. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back. It's Aaron Judge now.
The center fielder.
Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Ground ball to the right side. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Oh, here we are. 3rd time through the order. And this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So now here's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jose Barrios. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Bowden Francis gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's to third. Chapman tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now back, second base.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. The 0-2. In the dirt. Slings to first, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the DH, Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter,
Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Flied out his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball one there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Severino with another strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
0-1. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Peraza, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And takes low for ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Out to short, Bichette. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Move to second, and he's back safely. Right-handed reliever. LeMahieu tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Peraza stands at second with 2 gone. And that clips the inside corner. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Dominguez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho after it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays nothing. And here is Matt Chapman having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The right-hander back to work.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now it's going to be Whit Merrifield.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. That one to first. Guerrero the toss to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber getting loose out there. Garcia warming up as well. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. And the pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Just off the outside edge. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Now time called at the plate. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Sumergete.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rizzo. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a swing and a miss there. And that one hammered. Judge going back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next to the blue team, the right field.
And the batter is George Springer. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 1-1. LeMahieu zips it across. 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. It's 5-0. New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Cimber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the pitch. Peraza, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Cimber is ready. And a strike in there. On a strike. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Cabrera stands in now and watches strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bass preparing to come on if needed. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Now third base. DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. LeMahieu off of first with two away. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Wandy Peralta.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell.
And he deals.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-1. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cabrera sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now catcher.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now left fielder. Dalton.
2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Simber back to work.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch, not close. Simber, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho snags it on the run. Here's Stanton now. High fly ball out to center field. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
The third baseman, Matt.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Kahnle, he's one of those guys that seems like he's out there to do just one thing, and that's strike people out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He looks frustrated when a guy puts a ball in play, and that's what you're doing. You're coming in, putting out a fire, high leverage situation, and with his kind of stuff, everyone expects him to strike out hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Merrifield, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And when you're talking about working from the back forward, those last 3 innings are the toughest ones of the ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Siri in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left